Ah, martial arts, not marital arts. All right, okay. I'll put my trousers back on then. Hello, Dullbedsitblogger here, and this evening I went to see The Assassin, which is a martial arts film directed by a Taiwanese guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he won Best Director at the Cannes Festival this year. So that was, you know, I'm expecting good things. The story is based around a female assassin, and she has been doing her training, and then she's kind of sent home, and she's there to do her main objective. One of the things I've noticed about martial arts films is they're very similar to westerns in that they're normally, the story revolves around revenge and kind of a bit of a intricate if he gets him, a house of cards kind of things, which finishes off with a big battle. One of the other things I've noticed about martial arts films, particularly, is not mainly with ones which are made in the East, is that there isn't really a good and bad. There's this kind of brooding feeling. And with this film, there was a brooding feeling that no one is actually good or bad, and that everyone is a pawn in a bigger game, and that the assassin doesn't really want to be an assassin, but they're an assassin, so they've got to do their assassin stuff. The fight scenes kind of built up nicely. They have a good thing, building up to the final fight, and the end was a little disappointing. But then again, that's another thing where I don't know whether it's a cultural thing of quite often the end, in westerns as well, is the main protagonist disappearing off into the sunset. And that kind of happened with this one. But then, isn't that kind of real life? You never know the actual end of anyone else's story. You never know the beginning, really. The only person who knows what's going on is the person. And then they don't know everyone else's story. So it's like, it's good. It looks really nice. There's a really great fight scene, a sword fight in a birch wood, which looks great. It was a little bit slow, but often martial arts films kind of are. They're made up. The fight scenes make up for the slowness, but quite often they're quite slow. This one was set in 8th century China, and was kind of lots to do with the feudal lords and the emperor, and there was politics behind it. So I think there may have been stuff that I was missing out on because culturally I don't know about that stuff. But the sword fights were good. I do think if you want to see a good female assassin film, the best one you got to go for is Lady Snowblood. That's good. But then again, that's another, quite. No one's good, no one's bad, everyone's kind of grey, and but it's beautifully shot, and the assassin was beautifully shot as well. Some lovely lovely shots of like the scenery and things like that, and the fights were really nicely choreographed and fast choreographed fights, which is good. Um, it didn't have many laughs in it, but it's not a Jackie Chan type film, is it really? So, you know, it was, yeah, it was good. It was a good film. I think wait for it to be on the on TV, or you know, get it on Netflix or whatever. But yeah, it was all right. Not too bad. Quite long. A little bit of a disappointing end. Don't want to give it away, but you know, yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. Bye bye.